Alright, time for scrim number 2 of Wizards thing. We're split stone this time. Alright, so as far as comp, we got Cassie, Genos. Alright, so you guys are going in with a very committed Genos strat. Now, Genos can work, but what you're doing when you do this strat is you're putting all of the pressure to win this game on this guy and actually hurting one of the best characters in the game right now. Of course, Barrick can get away with less healing, but this Genos strat I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, and you gave up Grover for it? Grover better than this guy all day long. This guy is like very overrated in my opinion. Yeah, Koga, that's his name. Maybe it does work, maybe you just outskill them, but as far as like easier to execute. Now, God, you're putting so much in the Koga. You really have to enable this Koga to win the game. Okay, they paused. Alright, so we unpause. Okay, we're paused again. Woohoo! So let's see. As far as playing for playing for your comp, looks like it'll be very good. Holy shit! Oh my god, I fucked up. All right. So if they're smart, they will not play for quarry control. It looks like they're going to, which I'm not a fan of because they don't have the tanks to do it. If I just a little thing, if I was going into this roster, what I would expect them to do is I'd put the Ruckus somewhere over here, the Inara either here, or actually I'd probably put the Grok here, Grover over here, Leanne over up here. Yeah, that's probably what I would do, and not play for keep at all. Ruckus is very good for enabling or not keep, I'm an idiot, quarry. Ruckus is very good for playing for anti-core cops because he can just sit in here and pelt out a lot of damage. So that's what I would assume. Now, they're not playing it that way. They're playing an interesting little strat here. So, looks like your team was delayed. Where's the Koga at? Where's the Koga? Am I dumb? Oh, Koga's over here? Oh, what? Oh! Okay, there's Koga. So Koga's going with the janky ass. Alright, so Koga really doesn't necessarily play like a flank. Like, he can, but that's not like the easiest thing to do. Like, this Leanne actually could shit on the Koga, and the team can just, like, Grover can root him and he's fucked, and it's not a good idea. If it were me, I would honestly put Barrick on the lower side of Quarry down here, just to put out some extra damage. I'd definitely get Ash here, and then I'd have Cassie and Koga here, and just put out a fuck ton of damage and shove through here. Because you know for a fact that they do not have a very good tank to stop a push. The best they got is an Inara, and I guess they could send the Inara through that way. Like I said, I might consider putting the Inara right on that corner just so that they don't push through on your DPS or your Grover or something like that. But I really, like, you guys should just take it. And Genos should not be up here. Genos is asking to get fucked up here. He, like, granted there's no flank pressure, so he can sit up here. But if your team does push through over to here, then your Genos can't heal them anymore. So your Genos, so 4 of your team should go through here, and I'd either have the Barrick go here or here. So you do have Ash there. So you have your Koga up here. So your Koga already has to kind of chill a little bit, and he has no healing. So you've already lost Koga effectiveness. In fact, I bet he dies here. Yeah, he's going to die. He's going to die. So that's what I mean. Koga is really not a solo flank character. He has very low self-sustain. He's more of just a straight damage output. A squishy damage character. So you guys are going to start losing control. So in a comp where you guys should absolutely shit on and take Quarry, you guys are losing Quarry. So now they're going to zone you out here. Koga used up all of his energy to jump over the house. Whatever. So you guys are going to focus the land. That was a really good focus there. A very good pick to get into it. Ash goes for touch. I really like how you guys make that adjustment. You're on the Grover. Grover used dash. So now you guys have quarry control. You guys should be able to just clean up this fight pretty effectively. Yeah, I really like how you guys are playing this. So... alright, one thing I'll notice, because Barrick's on point, Jenna shouldn't be out in the open like that. Jenna should be over here. I understand you taking over. That's a really minor thing, though. Like, it's whatever. Again, he's trying to solo flank. He just kind of loses the solo flank a lot of the time. He's just fucking around. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Woo! Riptalis with the double! Get fucked. But yeah, this is not matchmaking. You can't solo flank with a Koga and expect it to go well. Where are we at with KDA? Oh, let me see if I remember my damn buttons. There we go. So yeah, Master Ping was 121. And where's the damage numbers at? So yeah, Koga's towards the bottom when he should be towards the top right now. Cassie still probably out damages him, but having the solo flank is just like not an optimal way to use him. He's just gonna, every time that he tries to do a flank, he's gonna get called on and they're gonna peel for him and he's not gonna get anything done. Now, you guys know that the Leanne is a, oh, do you not know? Oh, you guys apparently don't know the Leanne's behind. Leanne probably shouldn't have dropped. She could have done more just sticking up there. Alright, that's fine. Okay, the biggest thing right now is, okay, you do have you have a tank coming up here to start taking control of that. So you guys are just cleaning up. I like it. Alright, there we go. Nice work. Cleaning up the staggers and stuff. That's effective use of Koga right there. Not so much as a flank, but to clean up and get a lot of kills fast, that's the better use of using him. Better way of using him. So Koga's gonna dash out. That makes sense. Yeah, that was really bad play by them. The NR almost had DR out. Alright, so they really fucked that up bad. You guys played that well, don't get me wrong. So yeah, the biggest thing is Koga started pushing in here without a tank. Koga absolutely plays with a tank. In fact, I would say Koga plays more like possibly a Zen than he does like an Eevee. So let's go into the mid fight. So again, you're having the Koga solo flank. Yeah. Now, without having both of the Koga and the Cassie here, this is actually a lot of sustain here. They have a Grover and a Grok on their Ruckus. Now, again, I probably wouldn't play it that way, but this is going to be very hard for you guys just to cut through yourself. Now, you're going to blow up the Ruckus pretty effectively, but that probably won't net a kill if he plays this smart. He'll just hide, and that's what he's doing. Okay, and your Koga's going to go in. Koga alt. Alright, okay, so this is working okay. That was a desperate NR ult that didn't get anything. So yeah, you guys are just gonna clean this up. Your Koga needs to chill. He needs to realize he's real squishy. Oh. No way, you guys are gonna maybe lose this? So yeah, you're gonna Tip's gonna die here, you dying. Holy shit. You guys need to Koga cannot die. Ash is staggering yourself. Do you get does Ash get touch? No, Ash doesn't get touch. Ash just staggers herself for no reason. I should have tried, like, actually dashed into the lava there. Now you guys are, like, if Ash had died when you all died, you would have a 4v5 and maybe have a little better chance. You guys might still get this. No, you don't. You don't have any tanks up. Oh, Master Penguin going for some clutch dashing. Woo! Okay, you guys absolutely did not deserve to win that. The biggest thing is this Leanne plays super aggro and she's very easy to pick off. She's sitting most stats at 7. I've never seen this jumping over the house thing. That's pretty funny. It's working. Something to be wary of is you guys have control of the match right now and no one's pushing the payload. So you lost a little push time there that you could have had. Like, Jinna's honestly could have been on there, I think. I don't think anyone was going to be shooting at him. Minor thing to look out for. So Ash is going to need to chill. So it looks like you guys are going to get wiped here. You ult as initiation. I really like that ult. So you already got picked off. So right now we have you pushed up here and one. Yeah, I didn't like that push. You're just asking to get pushed. Right now you should have Ash and Koga trying to push their market. Yeah, that was a really fucking bad Ash ult. What was that Ash ult? You have no team. It's not like you're going to get bursted through because you don't have a bursty healer either. So yeah, you're just going to die from that one. So now Koga's dicking around alone. Oh, he's back. Ooh. Time for the house jump strat. What is this gameplay? Now, the thing about what he's doing now is actually very good. As far as distracting goes, he's just distracting at the wrong time. So he's drawing the focus of 3 people, but they have that much focus to spare. It ends up that he keeps doing it long enough that you guys get back, but if he would have waited on doing that when you had more of a team to capitalize on it, that would have been way better. Basically, my only complaint is he started doing that too early. Alright, so him continuing to peek the Ruckus there was unnecessary. If the Ruckus was looking at him that long, that was just an unnecessary death. Not a real big deal. I doubt you guys get this push. Yeah, Leanne's just going to clean up. Very disjointed play between the DPS and the tanks. I think there's probably some communication issues going on or something. Or you guys aren't communicating the right things. Because you guys are both making good plays. You're just making them at the wrong times. Honestly, that house shot was really good. There was no follow-up, so it ended up being dog shit. Might have been okay if you had like a real bursty healer like a Domita, maybe like. Yeah, even then it just turns a battle to a mediocre one. YOLO Gen Assault. Can't say I hate it. So, I like the, okay. This is what I wanted to see out of them. This is a good adjustment. This is actually giving them a lot more control that they didn't have before. This is a very good adjustment on the other team's approach. So, this entire fight, he hasn't been able to do much because they've adjusted this way. And you guys didn't take quarry control. If you did take quarry control, Genos is stuck up here and it can't help you. So yeah, that adjustment from them is the exact thing I was talking about. Leanne isn't over-aggressing, so Leanne needs to drop. Now, okay, yeah, they will get this point. Oh, maybe not. Unnecessary. So Koga's going to come behind. Genos dies here and then. How did Genos not die? Do they not call that? This other team plays this so sloppy. Alright, so they get this fight regardless. Alright. Now let's just see how you guys defend here. Now the optimal way to defend is, since you know they have this much map control already, you see the ruckus here? You guys need to desperately hold on to this room. So, Barrick's up there. Koga's flanking around. Wow. No one was helping the ruckus. I wonder what the healing numbers are looking like. You're out healing the girl for lol? Do they just not have rejuve? Really? That late on rejuve? I guess they have such a credit disadvantage. So you guys just lost one. You shouldn't really probably not be fighting this. You need to spend this time getting up to high ground. Because if you guys don't... Oh, what is Ash doing? Oh, sneaky kill. It really doesn't gain you much because their respawn's 2 seconds. He'll be back up in a sec. But it is funny. And it does delay it another 2 seconds, but... More than anything, that's funny. Barrick's getting dived real bad. So yeah, Barrick was getting dived and you had no DPS to help. You're now starting to get trade frags, but it's too late. Your tanks were out of position, your DPS were out of position. Honestly, on the defense, I would just stick Barrick up here. Because he can just poke down on them coming on here. If you really want to contest down here, which isn't necessary most of the time, there's not really a reason to contest down here. You just do enough damage that that's enough contest. The biggest things you need to watch out for is you need to have someone watching this area, and you need to have people watching here. So sitting like Ash maybe like on this corner and Barrick over here. I don't like Barrick playing here. If they start diving the Barrick's going to die. So yeah, Barrick should die here. So yeah, Barrick should have been playing here. Playing here, he can get support from people over here and stuff, or whatever here. Here, he's isolated really bad. I understand him trying to use that to dodge damage. So you guys are behind. You guys are staggering. Looks like they get this push. Ash could ult this, yeah. So, with Ash having this control, if I was Barrick, I'd move over to here. Wizard needs to just run like the wind. Yeah, fighting that's probably not worth. If you have the Ruckus chasing you, that's not where the Ruckus is not doing damage and you staying alive. But you guys were already losing the fight by then, so that's a pretty minor thing. Alright, last point fight. This is all of the shebang. If they do the exact same thing they did last time and they zone a little better, you guys absolutely just lose this game. Because you lose your Koga value. And you don't have like an advantageous map position. Like, I'm going to lose my shit if Tip plays in here again. Drum roll, please. Alright, now I like this better. The Koga's still playing alone, which is going to lose you the game. Koga gets out, which is okay. Ash flanks all the way around. I actually don't hate this. So he's playing alone. So he has no wallet either. So he needs to get out. He has no business being there. So you get to pick on the Ruckus. That's good. So yeah, he dies. Okay. I don't like the Ash doing that. Honestly, if you guys called that they were focusing over here, both Cassie and Ash could have pushed through here on their mounts just fine. Or you could have done a really cool strat. Might have been risky, but you could have flanked all the way around and looked for a pick over here. I don't remember where the Grover was playing. But honestly, putting the Cassie up here with the Ash, that would have been great. So it looks like you guys won that. Probably because the Ruckus face tanked too much. Oh wait, no, Ruckus won. What am I, idiots? Okay, what had happened? Who died? Where am I at? I'm not even paying attention. Holy shit. Who's the first pick? So yeah, he gets zoned out by damage really bad. Like, he just... Ash is going to die in later. Ruckus dies here, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, no, Ruckus does die here, yeah. No, he doesn't. Oh, Ruckus kills Koga. Yeah. That's what I mean. Koga can't play by himself that well. He needs to be enabled. And then Ash dies by herself too. So you guys are just fucking... Yeah, this adjustment from this enemy team's way better. If it were up to me, instead of actually putting the Cassie on the high ground, maybe you should have put the Koga over there with the Ash. But having the Ash push through was a great idea. You just didn't have a DPS with you. So then the Koga's gonna... Koga went in a little... No, okay, Koga's still a pie. He's fine. Oh, they're gonna burst down Barrack? That was a good call. Barrack's gonna die. Alright. I don't see how you guys win this, yeah. Good adjustment by the enemy team. That's what you want to see. So, the biggest thing there is I think you just misplayed your comp and you played the Koga like a solo flank. Koga's not that good of a solo flank. I'm guessing you even had good stats. Let me pull that up real quick here. Yeah, the Koga had good stats, but that entire fight he didn't do anything because he got zoned out really bad. You didn't get anything done because you didn't have any LOS. Ash just got destroyed by the lane because he solo pushed her. And I'm assuming that he probably got a Grover heal. I'd say the biggest thing there is you misplayed your comp pretty bad.